Welcome to Sounds of the Unknown. In today's episode, we delve into the heart of some of the most remote and mysterious places on Earth, mountains and forests. These vast and uncharted terrains are not only beautiful, but also terrifying, concealing stories that defy explanation. From hikers who vanish without a trace, to chilling encounters with unknown entities, tonight we explore the eerie and inexplicable events that have occurred in these wild and isolated areas. Grab your flashlight and let's dive into the darkness. Mount Shasta, located in Northern California, is renowned for its breathtaking beauty, but it's also shrouded in mystery. The locals often whisper about strange lights, bizarre creatures, and unexplained disappearances. One of the most unsettling cases involves a hiker named Eric. Eric was an experienced outdoorsman who knew the trails well. One summer evening, he set off on a solo hike, promising his friends he'd be back by nightfall. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Eric was nowhere to be seen. A search party was organized, but despite the exhaustive efforts, there was no sign of him. Days turned into weeks, and just when all hope seemed lost, Eric reappeared at the edge of the forest, disoriented and terrified. When asked what had happened, Eric could only recall fragments. He described hearing strange voices calling his name from deep within the woods, followed by vivid hallucinations of glowing figures guiding him off the trail. He couldn't remember how he survived those lost days, or why he felt an overwhelming urge to walk into the wilderness, but his experience left him haunted and forever changed. Many believe Eric encountered something supernatural, possibly linked to the mountain's long history of paranormal activity. Was it aliens, spirits, or just a psychological breakdown? Whatever it was, Eric's story remains one of the many chilling mysteries of Mount Shasta. The Dyatlov Pass incident is perhaps one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in history. In 1959, 9 experienced Russian hikers set out on an expedition through the Ural Mountains. Days later, they were found dead under strange and horrifying circumstances. The group's tent was found slashed open from the inside, suggesting they fled in panic. Some were barely dressed despite the freezing temperatures, and their bodies displayed injuries far beyond those expected from a natural disaster. Crushed skulls, broken ribs, and one hiker even missing her tongue. Yet, there were no external wounds that could have caused such damage. Theories abound: secret military tests, an avalanche, or a Yeti attack. Some even suggest extraterrestrial involvement, citing the hikers' reported sightings of strange orange lights in the sky before their deaths. Despite numerous investigations, no definitive explanation has ever been found, and the Dyatlov Pass incident continues to baffle and terrify to this day. The Appalachian Trail, stretching over 2,000 miles across the eastern United States, is a favorite among hikers seeking adventure. However, it also harbors dark secrets. One of the most unsettling tales involves a group of hikers who set up camp for the night deep within the trail's remote section. As they sat around their campfire, they began hearing faint cries echoing through the forest. The sounds grew louder, resembling the screams of a woman in distress. Rushing toward the source of the cries, the hikers stumbled upon a clearing but found nothing. The screams, however, continued to grow more frantic, echoing all around them, yet no one was visible. Terrified, they retreated back to their camp and spent the rest of the night huddled together, unable to sleep. Local legends suggest that the cries belong to the spirit of a woman who vanished on the trail decades ago, forever searching for a way home. Despite numerous attempts to locate the source of these screams, no one has ever found an explanation, leaving the hikers who hear them deeply disturbed. There's a growing body of strange and unsettling cases involving individuals who disappear without a trace in national parks. This phenomenon, often referred to as Missing 411, involves circumstances that defy logic. Experienced hikers who suddenly vanish, children found miles from where they disappeared with no memory of what happened, and personal items like shoes or clothing neatly placed in areas previously searched. One such case involved a young boy named Sam who vanished while on a family camping trip in the Great Smoky Mountains. Despite the frantic search, Sam was gone. Miraculously, after 3 days, he was found sitting quietly on a rock miles from where he was last seen. He had no recollection of how he got there and spoke only of a big, fuzzy man who kept him safe. The missing 411 cases continue to grow, leaving families devastated and search teams bewildered. Theories range from kidnappings, wild animals, and even portals to other dimensions. But none of these fully explain the bizarre circumstances surrounding these disappearances. Brown Mountain in North Carolina is famous for its ghostly lights that have puzzled scientists and locals for centuries. These glowing orbs, varying in size and color, appear in the night sky, floating and dancing above the treetops. Despite extensive research, no one can definitively explain their origin. Some witnesses describe the lights as benevolent, while others feel an overwhelming sense of dread when they appear. Native American legends speak of spirits lost in battle, forever searching for peace. Scientists have proposed theories involving natural gases, atmospheric conditions, or even car headlights, but none have satisfactorily explained the phenomenon. The Brown Mountain lights remain a mesmerizing and eerie mystery, drawing curious onlookers hoping to catch a glimpse of the unknown. Mountains and forests are not just places of beauty and adventure. They are realms of mystery where the unexplained thrives. Whether it's the chilling screams in the night, the strange disappearances, or the glowing lights that defy logic, these stories remind us of how little we truly know about the wilderness. So the next time you venture into the woods, remember, not everything out there can be explained.